Whitney Houston killers came into a hotel room, right?
Ooh.
Yeah.
Oh.
That's a 5-star hotel, Hollywood Hilton, right?
Beverly Hills Hilton.
Can I ask you a question?
Tell me.
Where the footage from the hallway?
Yo, everybody keep asking that question. Shout out to Dr. Umar Johnson, man. If y'all haven't checked out We Unlock Nation, make sure y'all go check out We Unlock Nation. He is somebody that, brings awareness to a lot of the stuff that Dr. Umar Johnson, does. So I appreciate him for showing me a different side of Dr. Umar Johnson, because everybody always wants to show, the bad side, or, the mistakes that he made, or, pinpoint something out. So I like the fact that, We Unlock Nation, he's neutral. He cuts it down the middle, right? Like, I appreciate him for that.
Where the footage from the hallway? Why we never saw the footage from the hallway? You know why? Because whoever had Whitney Houston murdered had enough power to make that footage disappear.
But kill Whitney for what though?
That's what I was gonna ask though. What she was fighting for?
I'm gonna tell you what I think she was fighting for.
What
do all entertainers do when they run out of money?
So their masters publishing.
What's the first thing they start looking at?
They publishing their masters.
They publishing
yes.
their masters,
yes.
and all the royalties that I never got.
Yes. Yes.
Ooh.
So Whitney Houston broke the Beatles record.
Yes.
Whitney Houston broke Elvis's record.
Yeah.
Whitney Houston is the only black artist ever, not even Michael Jackson, to have 3 certified diamond albums. I Will Always Love You is the highest selling female song in world history. You understand me? And she broke?
Fact.
Whitney was worth a lot. Her net worth was worth a lot.
I ain't never heard.
Whitney was going to order an audit on her publishing, her royalties, her masters. And there's somebody who couldn't afford that to happen. And that's why Whitney not here.
Yeah.
Real shit.
And isn't it ironic that Whitney Houston dies the same way that Jimi Hendrix dies?
Damn.
In a tub in a hotel, allegedly from drugs. And we know why Jimi Hendrix was murdered, the greatest guitarist of all time, because Jimi Hendrix wanted to finance the black.
Damn, Umar, I got a question. Was Ray J present when Jimi Hendrix died? I'm sorry. I'm just a little curious, because he was allegedly present when Whitney died.
Panther Party, but he didn't know that his agent, his manager, was an MI6 British intelligence agent.
What? Damn.
So,
Oh shit. An MI6 intelligence? Ooh.
Damn.
They gonna have you mapped out.
and Prince was murdered because Prince didn't want to sell his unpublished music to Warner Brothers. And Michael Jackson was murdered because he didn't want to sell the Beatles catalog back to Sony Records.
Facts, Commander, facts.
What you want to ask for?
And R. Kelly went to jail because Sony Records wanted his catalog.
Yeah.
R. Kelly is not in jail for pedophilia, although that's wrong and he should be if he's guilty. But
Facts. If they listen, they should have. That's why I'm curious. Like the first times these people came across these cases, right? Why wasn't they charged with these cases the first time? After these people start fighting for, I guess their rights and stuff like that. I'm gonna say it like that, right? Because when they're fighting for, their label and all the stuff that they're trying to steal from them, they fighting, right? Is when they come and they get attacked and they're called pedos and they're called, killers and drug dealers and all this stuff. But y'all already knew this. But now y'all want to sit here and charge these people with this. There's an agenda behind everything. And like I said, listen, man, I wouldn't put past nothing by nobody.
that ain't why he there. White folks been knew he was doing what he was doing. R. Kelly didn't go to jail till R. Kelly start questioning control of his masters. Bill Cosby goes to jail because the second largest oil company in the world wanted to drill under his home in Massachusetts and he wouldn't let him. And the reason they brought up the lawsuit with the ugly old white women is to financially bankrupt Bill Cosby, so he got to sell the house and the oil company gets the oil.
He didn't have to be that mean. He said the ugly old lady, white ladies. Yo, I'm sitting here like, damn. But he's speaking some factual. Nobody could deny this. And what's crazy is nobody's going to talk about it because the media doesn't talk about it. Ex Brandy, what the no? See, listen, I'm not the only one. As soon as they say Whitney, I mean, Ray J comes to my head. Like, Ray J knows something. Ex Brandy, what the note said that she gave her before she died. I want to know what that note says. Ever since I reacted to, how they, when they was breaking down how Whitney, passed, I've been asking, what is in that note? Brandy, when you come find your brother and you come, all the people that's, threatening him, can we know what the note says? Please. Pretty please. And Whitney Houston was recorded, and I quoted, "I don't get in hotel tubs." Oh, shit. How she end up in a tub for somebody? Listen, I don't like hotel tubs either. You have to sit here and, sanitize the joint before you even get in that joint. I don't care how many, cleaning ladies or cleaning men come in and clean them tubs. You still got to go in there with some Lysol, with some antibacterial solutions, and disinfect that joint, man. For real, for real. Knowledge is power. I could listen to him talk all day. Oh, okay. She likes Dr. Umar Johnson. They did her daughter the same way, shaking my head. And it's true. Commander just said that. The comments right there. Like, her daughter died in the tub. So I think her daughter knew something too. Ray J and Clyde Davis dismissed Miss Whitney Houston. Ray J. Was Ray J there when Prince and all this was happening? Huh? Ray J is Ray J, we need to talk. All right. So when you done beefing with Diddy's sons, we need to holler at you over here on social media. You over there claiming to be a barb, but you got some explaining to do, buddy. Let's move on to the next topic. Let us really know what y'all think in the comments down below.